What's up, dorks? This is I Hate Your World. I'm Dub, and today we're gonna play the Lost Vikings, which I've never played before. Didn't know so hip hoppy. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. One thing I know about this game is it was a Silicon Synapse, so it was kind of precursor to the Blizzard I'm aware of, you know, good Blizzard. But let's go. One player music, yeah, all those things. My name is Eric the Swift. I can run like the wind and leap tall huts in a single bound. It's time for me, Balrog, and Olaf to something or other. Have a nice day, honey. I can't read. I'm Olaf the Stout. I can block anything with my shield. So I got a runner, shield guy. Take that, spitting snail. I am Balrog, the fierce and the toughest Viking in the land. No one can defeat me, maybe. Bling. In some sense, it's reminding me of Trine, which, you know, then I'd say Trine is the ripoff of this, but Trine is, I don't know, I mean, I love that game. I didn't care for the kind of more 3D one, but I think there's a new one too, newer one. I think there's a fifth one. I played 5 of them, or 4 of them. Okay, is this still showing me what to do, or? That's a lot of things. I can jump off of them, I can run into things. I should have been paying more attention. You can sword and arrow, right? Oh. Like a Scooby-Doo. You live in Scooby-Doo land? Looks like Yosemite Sam, but a Viking. Another successful day of hunting. Life is good. I hope I never have to leave my beloved village. My hero. Later that night. Oh snap! The spaceship! You guys, guys? I have a bad feeling about this. Got that sweet apple. You get hits if you stand next to these buttons and press A. Okay, I just did that, am I right? Like, okay, did that. All of us must reach the exit to escape. Press L and R to switch to my buddies. Okay, so... Oh! Alright. He cannot jump, apparently. And so do it. Bullshit. What? What are we doing here? I don't know. You guys just shut up and follow me. Jeez, okay. Password is great. Guess I'll write it down. If I can't beat that, I've got problems. I'm trying to think the first time I saw, what is that even called? Where you, like the phonetic sound the letter, the number makes, but you're using that as the 8 as a EA, you know what I mean? What am I trying to say? Like a onomatopoeia, isn't that a word, like the word for the sound? Or is it the word is the same? Like thwap is... that's right, right? I'm making that up. Maybe I can't remember. Whatever. Okay. To select an item, press select and then move your flashing box over to the item, press select to exit. Use a selected item, press X to use a selected item. So, okay. Alright, you gotta... I can't tell if that's the food or what is that? Ah! Get over here, big jaw. Viking jiggler now. Stand in the elevator and move up or down. I'll do what I want. I'm on the elevator. I put up. Okay, well apparently you can't go up. Good lord. They don't say different things for... Yeah, okay. What is that thing? Press A to push buttons, flip switches, and talk to other characters. You look awfully happy. What are you? I am half-dick. Are you the janitor? What's a janitor? How do I get out of here? You must destroy the ship's computer. This is not a ship. And what is a computer? Never mind. You just find bombs to blow it up. You must find bombs to blow it up. Oh, there are the bombs. Now I need this dude back. That was goofy looking. Nothing going down, right? I just double check. Double check. Son of a bitch. No. Damn it. Damn it. Oh gosh. Alright, get on here. There we go. So he doesn't actually run faster, it's just he has like a charge. Okay. That's my assumption, right? Apparently I assumed incorrectly. Well, if there's studying, he uses arrows to toggle switches as well as defeat monsters. To shoot an arrow, press Y. Way to go, stud. Trade an item, press select, and then press B over the item. Now give the item to a nearby Viking, press select to exit. Select B. There you go. Awesome. Enjoy. Bomb. He's on computer. Alright, cool. What was the... No, B is to give it away. What else? Oh no, we freed this thing. Kryptonian security will be looking for you. You will only survive if you work as a team. No. I guess it wasn't that scary. I just wouldn't. Fuck. Well, shit. And here we go. Oh, snap. Hopefully dude just comes back, because it's like, oh, there's only two of them. That's kind of cool, if it actually is that way. I forget what that's called when they... Oh, because I didn't get them all? A Viking funeral or whatever, where they put them in a boat and then shoot them off. Well, son of a bitch. Oh! Yeah, but I think, yeah, with Trine, I really like the like kind of physicsy puzzle aspect. Some of them, I don't know, physics based. I don't know how physics based it is, really, but like the wizard or whatever, how you can create boxes and stuff like that, and then you can kind of game the system. Like there's puzzles that I clearly beat incorrectly just because I cheesed it, but I cheesed it in a cool way. Like because you could build a box and you stand on the box, and the wizard can levitate boxes, but not while you're standing on them. So then you put he can make a like ladder kind of, or like, you know, a plank as well. So then you build a box and then you put a plank on there. So then you're picking up the box because you're not actually touching the box, you're on the plank. And then you have to like kind of jump and move it and jump and move it and jump and move, and like, so you're jumping and it's falling, but when you jump again, it rises, and so you have to control it while you, it's fun. I don't know. I think that's really, really cool. I like the idea of games that allow you to beat them kind of however you want, you know. If you beat the puzzle however you want. This button. I think too many games force you into kind of like a single thought process. You know, you have to do it this way and only this way. Now there's certain games that's kind of cool to where it's weird how the bomb shuts off this like electrical stuff, but not the power to the elevator. Oh yeah, blink. I was saying something I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Answer a puzzle however you want. Oh, and I was saying, yeah, there's certain ones where like they're very specific puzzles, and you do have to answer it a certain way. I shot that. That's. So yeah, like in theory, he should be able to come block this. Yeah, right. And sometimes, you know, if it's a really good puzzle, then that's cool and all, but a lot of times it is not. I mean, I probably don't need to. I think it's very super ghouls and ghosts. But it makes it with the puzzle guys. It also makes me think of something like Spider-Man, not the Miles Morales or the second one, but the first one. I don't know. I haven't played the other one, so I don't know if they do it too. But there was these specific little like catch a pigeon mission things. And it was annoying because I'd set it all up, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna come in and swoop in, and boom. And it doesn't matter. It's you go to the pigeon and it takes off, and then you're basically on this set chase sequence. You know, that's if you get too close too soon, it flies way faster and gets away, gets further ahead. So then you you have to keep chasing and all that crap. I don't like that. I much preferred if it was. I just that's not gonna fly with me. They just changed something, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, I got like a text from work, like they're changing my schedule to do like a different job I already said no to. They're just gonna like force me to do it, and we're gonna have a problem. It's already made obligation. Anyway, oh, what am I saying? what was I talking about? I know it was, oh, the pigeon thing, whatever, stuff like that. Or yeah, or if I just set it up to where like, all right, I'm gonna swoop in and try to like catch it off guard, you know, and then if I do that right, then I'm rewarded with not having to go through that stupid chase sequence. Or if I, you know, if I could web it real quick or do, you know, have to be really accurate, but something like that, you know. That sounds way cooler than, and if you fail, then it either gets away or you can go, then you can chase it all you want, but okay, I don't know, you wouldn't know which way to leap if I had a map. Or if you chose to stop fighting, I'm going to have to brain you both. Number 2. Like teleport, I guess. I don't know. Eric the Swift. Eric Swift. I can't even read. Speak. Eric the Swift has a tough head. He can bash enemies and knock down certain barriers by pressing Y while running. Whoa. Well, I wonder if Shield Dude can float. For some reason, I feel like he can float with his shield. I have to test this out. Yeah. Told ya. Top rated teleporter, stand in it and press A. To unlock a keyhole, the correct key must be used. Stand next to the keyhole, select the correct key, and press it. Jeez Louise. From your inventory and press X. I don't have a key. But now I do. Let's talk to this weirdo. He must be one of the aliens that the Croutonians have all been talking about. Who are these Croutonians and why did they bring us here? The Mator, the evil Croutonian ruler, is collecting unique life forms to display in his gallery. Sounds like a great guy. Do not expect an invitation to dinner. Go in here. Select that one. What? What'd this say? Hit X. Press X. Whatever. Oh, I'm an idiot. Figure out what button was what. Wolf can help Eric to jump higher by letting him stand on his shield. Whoa. What the hell is that thing? You can't jump. I don't think that was necessary. Oh, see? Oh. Oh. Oh man, this is gonna be a bitch. Oh, I fucked that up. Eh? Thought I did. Could have been better, but no one died, so that's alright. I'll bash one more wall right now. If I bash my head, I can't read it all. Like, if I bash one more wall right now, my head will explode. I got dibs on his helmet. Okay, I'm gonna get his boots. It's great to have such good friends. Funny. Grind. There's some movie called Grind. It's like a 2003 skateboard movie. It's not good, but for some reason I kind of like watching it. And Blindside plays, and I do like Blindside, the band. Well. That's not what I intended. No, you could just go right there. What am I doing? Right, there's nothing. Oh shit! That's not good. Like I assume, right? Like, is there no... I'm just curious, do I have infinite continues or do I need to be not doing that? Damn it! Oh, gonna shoot me some eyeball slug things, whatever the hell is they're supposed to be. Okay. I was gonna say, why would they do that? That's why right there. Oh, yeah. It's just you, press select. That. that. There you go. You have that. Then we'll switch to you. There you go. There's a lot of stuff. Oh! Motherfucker. Oh, crap. Nope. What are the... some sort of shoe or something there. Okay. Round 3. I already tell, like, I don't know, it's... I don't know, I guess that's all. That's the same with... I like trying, that's the same thing. I was gonna say it's real trial and error-y, but... that's not necessarily a bad thing. I guess the sword is immediate, but I'm like, why would you ever use anything? Why would you use the sword, not the bow? But that's just that reason. There's a little bit of wind up on the bow, I guess. He reminds me, it's like Steve Wozniak or something, the bearded guy. I wish I could say that's the only thing. Yeah. Oh crap! That's what I gotta do. I think I get to shoot. Hey, okay. And again. Round 4. Well, I like that. Like you can jump the thing. Like you can stand behind the laser. I like that you can grab the ladder like mid-jump. Keep trying to jump, but you can't jump. No. I do have a crappy memory anymore. Crappy memory, and I can't read. Fucker. Guess I'll give it to you so you can go. Right? I mean, I forgot he was stuck to the ground. That was like the whole point. It's not a bad tune. He's picking his nose. You guys sure you want to go in there? Maybe he leads back home. There's only one way to find out. Let's go. That's funny. A limo. That was intense. Yeah, what a ride. Sorry, I was looking at the trash can. I was like, why would you need it? I guess you have too many things. Too many things you're carrying. Trash. I think I'm going to be sick. Okay, some dinosaur thing and a slug, red key. Don't mind if I do. There we go. I wonder if you can. Nope, we'll just jump over it apparently. You shitting me? No, I guess. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Fuck off. Come on. Okay, so the sword does more damage. That's why you would use the sword. Oh, almost. You know, he's got to fall anyway, no matter what. So. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh shit! No, apparently sword's not more powerful. Almost did it again. Up. Not right. Wee. Motherfucker. Oh my god! Maybe... What? Yeah. Damn it. I did it, right? Didn't I run into this thing? Yeah. Boom, I ran into that. How does this work? Oh, he's got too much stuff. Oh, so now I need to give you something. Damn it, I don't have to come down here, I don't think. I bet I can go select. Yeah, this. Or maybe not. Maybe I do have to be next to him. Shows right now. I'm gonna give him like an extra health bubble. Ah! Ah! What the? So like I can't be done without him. I was hoping maybe there'd be like a revive him station or something, but nope. Dude. It's a pain in the butt. I like the mechanics. I'm not saying, I'm not sure the game is so far really that fun. It's cool, like the switching mechanic is cool. Music's pretty good. Humor's not terrible, you know, it's not my favorite thing, but it's alright. For the time, not bad. I did have what I think is an epiphany. It's a thought. I had a thought. And that is to words. What did this do last time? Did it do anything I'm aware of? Couldn't tell. I just ate some pizza rolls and I was like, I should cover those in mozzarella. And possibly even some like get some of that like Italian sprinkling crap. I don't know if it's because it's Italian seasoning. Put some of that on there too. I bet that would like jones it up a bit. I also think I need to write them and be like, you need to do this. I like you got to be careful though, because you can get too crazy. Because the combination ones I don't like. I've never had the 3-meat ones, but the combination ones are just there's too much going on in there. So I normally just stick to straight pepperoni, but they should do a pepperoni and bacon one. 'Cause that's a good combo of pizza just in general. But then I feel like I've had a couple of pizza rolls where I ate it, like it kind of tastes like it had bacon in it, and like you should just go ahead and bite the bullet and put some fake bacon in there. I bet it'd be pretty good. Right in the face. Okay. I get you here, and then you here. This one. I guess I'll get it. Losers. Heck yeah, that's all. Damn it. I was right there and I goofed. As we're outside again, those blue lizards were kind of cute. Yeah, when they weren't trying to eat us. Oh, snap. Flot. Float. Right. I'm just curious if the password is kind of like hinting at what you're gonna need to use to do it, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, there's idiot. Those spikes? I'm assuming that speckling is fire or lava of some sort. Alright. I have a feeling this isn't gonna work. Nope. Well, I guess might as well just see how far we can get. Well, I was watching some Jack Frag video, or just this, whatever, an hour ago. Just playing some kind of FPS, like dinosaur survival games or whatever. And I'm sure he's just joking, but he's just like, shit. What the hell? What do you do? Just fall? Nope. Okay, so you have to fall and float over to the right. Yep, that's all of them. Anyway, he's like, I wish I could live with dinosaurs so we could see him. Like, seeing them would be amazing. Would be super cool. But, like, some of the stuff I've seen on dinosaurs, yeah, like, there's no way I'd want to live around. Like, it's just food. Like, especially even in the crappy Jurassic movie. Like, everything, basically to me, everything beyond Jurassic Park 1 is just garbage. Like, 2 has some spots I can tolerate. Like, I really like the raptors and onto the long grass. Like that scene's pretty cool. But then there's some really bad scenes and just, I don't know, whatever. 3 is terrible. But, shit, what was I saying? Oh, like, yeah, when, it might have been 3 though, when they finally do the aviary. Which is in the first book, but, those pterodactyls and stuff like pterodons or whatever, like those things would just eat you whole. like giant birds that just fuck you up. Hell, even the ones that aren't dinosaurs, like it's like an emu, but like I think it was a moa. I don't know if they're just in New Zealand or what, but like a giant emu ostrich thing that would, you know, wreck your shit. And that's not even, yeah, like I said, that's not even dinosaur time. That's probably, I don't know. I don't know if that's within 100,000 years or whatever. Hell, there's like in America, like the short-faced bear, that giant bastard. And then there was, I can't remember what it's called, but there was some, like razorback the size of a horse kind of thing. You're just like, good God. All right. Oh, they don't. Okay, they don't need to be here. Gotcha. This button. It's like, what am I hitting? What button? But yeah, I don't know, man. But also, I think that's when we thrive to a degree. Is when we're in danger. We feel more alive. I think we're happier. Like, I think that's part of the... Like, no one wants to... I see no one wants... Here I'm trying to advocate for it, but in some ways, like, yeah, you totally don't want to be in danger at all. Shit. Yeah, okay, that all accidentally worked out. But then sometimes, you know, there's definitely thrill seekers and all that, but there's definitely times where I've had where being in danger, it makes you feel more alive. It makes you feel, I don't know, like I don't even know if you're doing something worthwhile, but it's better than just boring. I bet I can bash into it with this dude. No, we're not. Well, fuck that. But yeah, I feel like we rise to an occasion when there's a threat or some sort of problem in front of us. Maybe not. I don't know if it's all the time or. Oh, we gotta do that crap. Do that crap. But still. Because yeah, you think about that, you know, you think about your crappy job. I have a crappy one. Like there's some things about that aren't terrible, but what was I doing? That button. But versus one where you're, you know, likely to get killed or something, you know, and you're not getting paid, you're getting paid worse, you know, like it could be way worse. So what do you want? Do you want that comfort, safety, or do you want to... I don't know. So, what? I was like, where's the damn... Biscuits. Just checking. Nope. Nope. But you're there. You're there. No. I'll try that shit again, jerk. Actually, knocking it back. Still not totally clear what that does. Shit. Yeah, whatever. Oh, crap. Maybe I shouldn't whatever that. Let's see here. You are going to give... There we go. You are going to take that. Damn it. Alright, cool. It's weird if I look at the guys, they look super, you know, look at the graphics, it's all super pixelated and this and that, but when I'm kind of not really paying attention, it looks totally fine. Like I don't really even notice it. Shit! Had about enough of these slug bastards. Snails, whatever they are. Alright. There we go. So it did kind of float, right? A little bit floating. Who are those weird looking guys? I don't know, but did you check out their hairdos? And people say we need haircuts. Terse? Oh. Damn it. Now we gotta find out. Okay, so that was pointless. I feel like I've already messed up. Oh well. Like that. Dude. It's gotta be you, right? Right. That's not good. Okay, did that work? Like I didn't intend for that at all. When we get home, we need to get one of those giant snails? Tree houses? No, those cool waterfalls that hover in midair. I was actually like, okay, well, like, I kind of like that. I kind of, like I said, was able to beat it without doing whatever they were asking. Oh, man. Although, like I said, I'm not all that engaged with this game right now. Not a bad game. Just, I don't know. It's alright. I think that's probably in a big way. I've always kind of, I've been the kind of on platformers. And maybe that's why, like I was talking about that day on Reddit, I think. So, what was it? Oh, someone was asking if there was a game that you started and didn't care for and then grew to really like it. And one was The Last of Us, where like there's the intro part or whatever with the whatever, all that stuff. And then when the game actually starts in the future after everything falls apart. It's just that beginning part of that, like I really didn't, I don't know. I was like, I don't like this. I don't know what this is. It doesn't look, I don't like how it looks. I don't like what I'm doing. The more I stuck with it, the better I got. But the other one I was thinking of was Guacamelee. I like that game. Yeah, at first I was like, I don't know, whatever. I didn't look good. I guess that's what brought this up, was platformers. And then the more I played it, the more I was like, dude, this is great. I love that game. I love the first one. I love the second one. The only other platformer, I mean, like Mario's and stuff like that, sure, but I never really, like, I watched my buddy play Toe Jam and Earl, and I think it's a platformer. Or was that kind of top, whatever it was. Earthworm Jim and stuff, and like the Lion King, Aladdin, and like there's parts of those are fine, but I don't know. I just never. I heard people say it's kind of like the purest form of game. In some way, sure, but like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Don't really care for 'em. I can't tell if there's no. Okay, whatever. Forget that. Forget it. Did I hit something there? I wasn't even paying attention. Ah. That's not what I thought was going to happen. You leave my buddy alone. I don't know you, that's my purse. Okay, we need Shield dude. Damn it. Damn. Let's see. Nope. Yeah. Alright, there's that. Let me go here. Shoot that with an arrow. I get some brontosaurus steak. Fair enough. Pick that nose. And it's not like, I don't know, like Booger Man and oh, that just made me think of that. That's this time period when all that was coming out, right? And then he could be like the theme, whatever. I don't know, silly shit. There's a lot of silly shit back then, but I just, yeah. I don't know why I'm going on about this. I already said it. I don't care about platformers. On average, I guess. Oh, shit! I take it back. They're the best. Damn it. There you go. How you like that? Huh? How you like that? We're gonna be another one. Alright. Well, that was that one. I feel like I'm missing a bunch of stuff, but oh well. Are you guys holding up okay? I'm having a terrible time. Not me. I've never got to clobber so many cool monsters. Like, you could see that in Cavern. You know, a lot of times people, probably me included, will say that, you know, there's more originality and stuff in games in the past. Like, because this is pretty basic, right? Like, this is basic platforming, some kind of cool mechanic. Like I said, the jumping into the ladder and stuff like that. I feel like there's other games that do that terribly, where that's really good in this. Like, there's some really good things about it. But yeah, you basically, you know, go through, do your little puzzle. Hey, this is the shit I used to draw as a kid. Like, my buddy and I used to do that all the time. It was basically like the map on Super Ghouls and Ghosts, stuff like that. But you'd start on the top right, generally, go left, and then curve down, and then right. So it's basically like drawing an S in the air, like that. But along the way, there'd be like, well, here's a spike trap, and here's this thing, and a dragon you have to fight, but you have to pick up the thing first to shoot. Like, so we would just keep drawing stuff like that. But it was weird because we both went to different elementary schools, although we lived like a block and a half away from each other. But both elementary schools were right next to each other, and they shared a bus parking lot or whatever. So yeah, we rode the same bus home, but went to a different school. It's just like, all right, whatever. No. It's weird, the guy that has to break down the wall is the one that can jump over it. Come on now. Nope. Holy! Help him! Fuck. I don't know what happened there. You fuck stain. We're just trying to Well, that didn't work. I'm trying to think what other... I already did arachnophobia. Okay. I gotta keep in mind the I'm gonna look that up real quick. They talk amongst yourselves. I don't have anything. I was gonna say with the I need to keep in mind like Steam sales and stuff like that. Make sure I get some newer games too. I say newer games. Not necessarily. Maybe just better games, but I'm wondering too if I should stop doing the whole here's every bit of gameplay I am. Like just do whatever I guess, do what everyone else does and take it and take all the gameplay, pull the good clips out and put it all together and then have that be kind of a review as well. But I wanted to look up Myth. I haven't played Myth, or at least definitely Myth 2. Which is apparently is not on Steam. Maybe it's on GOG. Yep. Buttons. I have plenty of games I've had on the wish list forever. That's not even what I'm trying to... I think the Steam sale's coming up in like a week or two. A couple weeks maybe. Oh, that's really pissing me off that they changed my schedule like that. Maybe they picked the wrong person, but they've been trying to do this to me. They've been trying to push me into a direction I don't want to go. And I already said that, and I don't really care if that's what they need. Like, I don't want to do that. Anyway, son of a bitch. If you can't buy it, then you gotta find another way. So you need to install and update the original Myth 2 game, and then download man-made plugins that port the first light content into the Myth 2 engine. Essentially, you're not playing Soul Blighter directly, but using Myth 2 to play Soul Blighter content. What? A CD or by downloading a Windows installer from the Project Magma website. Damn, dude. There's a lot going on there. So there's of course a Reddit community and all that, but it says you can play online with friends on the Gate of Storm server by registering whatever the fuck that is. Project Magma. How to install Myth 2 the latest Silicon Mac. That was from last year. The original. Play the old TFL. I can't. Is it the Fallen Lords or something? I can't remember the first one. I don't know. I don't really care about the first or third one. Like, I've heard they're both not that great, but I did play Myth 2. I don't think I beat it. I don't remember, but I dug that game. That was a cool game. Ready? Or sorry. enthralled with Google. Alright, fuck that. Whoa, damn it. It's weird. That is so weird. I do not live in Minnesota. And maybe that's where... Oh. Where's the controller? There it is. But I turn off my location on my phone so it doesn't track me sometimes, and it defaults to Minnesota, so I don't know if that's where... I have Mint Mobile. I wonder if that's where Mint is, or it's Minnesota. Not very well. Alright, what am I doing? This... Just running here. See, that's horseshit. I've got to deal with a roly dude and a fireball thing. Maybe that's why I... Whoa. Okay, so I have this. Or not. What did that do? Oh, hell. Yeah, what the hell? I guess I can knock him back with a sword, but last... Fuck me. Douchebag. Oh boy. How many levels are on this? I was trying not to look, but I was kind of bored. Jeez Louise. 37. 37 days. My girlfriend 37. Hey, you get back here. I'm on 8, 16, 24, 32. Just... Let's see. Almost a fourth of the way. As long as Rolly Dude stays away. So I didn't have to deal with him the first time. I don't know what I did to incur his wrath the second one. And I don't know what that fucking power-up does. I guess I could look at the manual real quick. Lost Vikings for SNES. I told you I've been looking at phones, all that. Now I'm really... I was wanting to go Motorola because I've liked them in the past, but a lot of things are talking shit about it. Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. I already figured out it says it's a shield. It gives him a bonus blue health point. Grab boots, button, target, axe. Like buttons, but must be shot by Baylog to activate. Sorry, dude. Yeah, here in the manual it says, so that's not cheating. It just says how many levels are there. And a spot where you can write all your Nintendo hotline. Do you have a question? Good lord. Do you have a question about gameplay? Are you being stomped by a thwomp in Mario 3? Or do gargoyles gang up on your Game Boy? Your answer to these questions is yes, then why not call the Nintendo hotline? We're open 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. Why not telephone now? And one of our expert counselors will be more than happy to answer your call. It's only $3 a minute. That's a crazy thing, yeah. Kids have no concept of that. Of like, just landlines and stuff like that. Like you didn't cell phone, you know, short of Zach Morris, no one had a cell phone in the 80s. And hell, most of the, not till like the mid 90s, I feel like, when I started seeing cell phones crop up. But I'd always hear people be like, oh, it's only for emergency. That's the only time we'll ever use this, and blah, blah, blah. And then little by little, more and more, it's less about emergencies, more about just, well, it became cheaper and all that, but eventually. Man, dudes, I don't know, I guess there's plenty of people like that still, but I feel like dudes had way more, damn it, like pronounced 5 o'clock shadows, seemingly. I don't know, maybe it's just media, or specific races of dudes. I feel like Italian people are hairier. I could be wrong, but I feel like they are. Anywho. Shit, what was I talking about? Oh, landlines and stuff like that. But the idea that, yeah, you paid per minute, like, oh, I guess even with cell phones, you had so many minutes I had that for a long time, like, into the 2010s. I was still on a plan that, like, I think I had unlimited talk, but I only had so many texts, I only had like 500 texts, so I'd always, like, all my friends would always, these big group chats, say all the iPhones, I was like, would you knock it off? I can't afford this. Because if I went over the 500, it started being expensive, like 10 cents a text or some shit. Maybe it wasn't that much, but I felt like it added up pretty quick. Motherfucker. But anyway, yeah, look at cell phones now. Son of a bitch. Even the ones I was kind of looking at, they're like, you should just wait till closer to the holidays and they'll be like $150 off. There's that aspect of it, but then also I'm thinking of like, I should just get what am I looking at? I guess the Google 8 Pro, like the last year's Pro, because it's like $400 or $500, I feel like, and then super, I say, like, but considerably better than some of these other like brand new phones. And you'd still get a lot of updates and all that. And I really don't care about the other. It's a selling point for some, but generally phones get worse to me, even with their updates. So I don't think they've ever updated a phone to a point where I'm like, oh, I like this better now. This runs better. This works better. This has functionality that I really care about, like from an update. I can't think of one. All right, what am I doing? Okay, let's get her shit together. Alright. But it's either that or one of the, like, I kind of like those nothing phones. They look kind of cool. Kind of silly, but I don't know. I was listening to the CEO talk and it sounded, at least he sounded not total douchey, but well, he could still be a big giant douche. I don't know. Bullshit. When you said Gargoyle on a Game Boy, we had that Gargoyle game. I'm trying to remember what it was called. The Demon's Crest or something like that. And the Gargoyle's name was like Firebrand or something like that. I think that's the name of it. Isn't that one of the sword and Demon Souls? Firebrand and Soulbrand, you put them together to make the Northern Regalia. Which that just, oh man, I love that concept of like, I have to play through this game multiple times to get every playthrough. I can only get one sword once. I think that's what it was, right? I had to go through and then you get it, and then you go through again and get the other one, then you go through again to put them together or something like that. And finally get the sword. And it was pretty good. I feel like it was pretty good. Sometimes that shit's not worth it. I just spent all that time for this crap. So do they like jump in the bubble or what is this? I already don't like this. Or stuff like call and collect and all that. I don't know. It was wacky back then. Alright. I guess I gotta jump in the bubble. I can't be jumping though, right? Like they all... Let's just see what we gotta do so I don't have to fucking do this again. Hit that. Get the yellow key. Come down here. Jump over there. Unlock that. Or do I float? I feel like that's a floater. Motherfucker. Well, maybe not, because you float over there and get the blue key, but then how do you get back? You have to jump. So no, that's a jump. Jump. Come over here. Go down, do that. Whatever the hell's over that way. But yeah, I really want... I think I want a phone. But also, that's the whole thing. It's like, that's if I use it for work. Man, that's quite a bit of crap. I say quite. I want one with at least... I say at least 8 gigs, definitely, but... prefer, like, the other ones I'm looking at. I'm looking at ones with 12 gigs, because... if I get it, the main things I need are speed of use, a camera that works well in low light because I have to scan things with the phone, and when it's darker it's harder to pick it up, so I wanted to be able to scan things with low light. And then I'd like a good speaker. Sometimes the radio's not on, so I could play it off of that, but battery's a big one. That was the thing with the Nothing phone. It's got a huge like battery or camera notch, I guess what it's called, or whatever. The protrusion on the back is huge. It's like I almost wish they would have made it flush and then just put a way bigger, like a whole battery. Well, they don't have that, right? It doesn't have wireless charging, which I've never used, so I don't care. Like, I might care if I'd used it, and uh-oh. Did I just fuck that up? Or can I get back? Oh, never mind. I can't believe that. About to be pissed. But I prefer just a big giant battery. Like, make that whole back of it a like, I feel like someone's done that before. Like 2 batteries in there that are hooked together or something. You know what I mean? So it has a 10,000 milliamp battery. Like that would mean more to me than anything for the most part. I wish it was small. That's the thing. The Google one is slightly smaller, I think. Maybe the Pro is not, though. I like the idea of a slightly smaller one. That was fun. Smaller ones, and smaller and lighter. I just don't care about having a big giant fuck off phone, personally. Like I said, I almost kind of would rather get a old school flip phone, but I can't for work. Like, I have to have a smartphone for work. I'm just wondering if I could go back, you know what I mean? Like, so when I think of how I use it currently, you know, I use it. I've got all my music on there, but my head unit can take a card. How many times did I shoot this asshole? An SD card. I already have one in there. It's just, it works better on the phone. It's easier to control stuff, you know what I mean? But also, I could not care at all. I don't know. In some ways, I'm sick of my music. You know, right now I'm going through it. Listening to, which I've already done before. I'm just doing it again. Well, shit. Get down here. Listening to all my albums in alphabetical order or whatever, and I'm still in the A's, so it's gonna take a while, but some of them I can kind of skip through. Some of them, if I've heard it, you know what I mean, all the way through 1,000 times, I don't, unless I just love it and I really want to listen to it again, then, or some of them I've been listening to, I'm like, this is just not, I don't care. Like, I just don't want to listen to this. So again, what do I use the phone for? Like work and all that, but for myself, if it was just myself, I look up shit on the internet sometimes, but I don't have to. It's just a lot of it, yeah, it's just convenient stuff, but or IMDb, I'm like, is this guy that, you know, like, does it really matter? Absolutely not. The answer is no. It doesn't matter. But I have my computer in the room where I sleep. It's, you know, all I do is turn it on and check and then turn it off. I also have that. It's not out yet, but it's supposed to be some Tesla phone. It looked like they looked, unless I'm crazy, it looked like they had a flip phone too, you know. But I'm seeing a lot of like negativity around stuff. I've seen that. There's always negativity around Elon Musk, but I feel like Starlink is messing up satellite or telescopes and stuff like that. Something like that. You back here, jerk. God, that was terrifying. But yeah, I just want to, because yeah, I haven't Mint Mobile. The internet's kind of crap, but most of the time when I got it, I was at home all the time and always on Wi-Fi. So I was like, why do I even have data if I'm never using it? And like, there's Wi-Fi at work, but I don't trust that shit at all. Alright, I gotta... I jumped! Fuck, dude. Man, I just want to get done with this level. But yeah, I don't know. Fuck! Yeah, this is definitely, if I can, once I beat this level, then I'm done for the day. It's a fine game, I guess, but I don't know, man. It's hard for me to play some of these old... Shit, did it again. Ah, that dickhead's down there. Man, yeah, I have to, like, get behind him. Oh, get down there. Damn it. As little as I care about the phone, I'm almost a little excited because it's something new, but also because that's what I like about waiting a really long time to upgrade anything like that, so the jump seems way bigger. But also, again, they're so uninteresting to me anymore. It's like pure functionality. There's nothing new that's going to be added that I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, when I first got my first smartphone, the first Droid, it was crazy, you know, having that type. It was totally different, you know. I'm sure it was LCD, but it was LCD screen. It was a slider phone, so you could slide it up and have a physical keyboard underneath, or use the touch keyboard on the screen. Had a big ass speaker. You could play all kinds of music on it. I can't remember if it even had YouTube though. I feel like it didn't. I feel like one of the first phones I had, it was like the phone after that I got. I got some LG one, but it didn't have YouTube as an app yet either. That's when like YouTube was still not on all. It wasn't just like a guarantee to be on a smartphone. You had to like wait for them to make an app for it. So that's crazy. I just remembered that. But and so I took that back and got some. I think it was some Samsung one. And I didn't care for that phone, but it's weird too. That is weird as well. Like I keep thinking about that, where the phones, because I was wondering you could take the battery out, and the phones where I had batteries that you could take out would invariably at some point freeze and lock up. But the ones where you can't take the batteries out, they don't freeze and lock up. But I haven't had one, not like that, where you had to do a hard reset. But I did like the ability to take out a battery and if it went, but you know, it was old, get a new one without having to take the phone apart, you know, like just take the back plate off. But yeah, with the Droid, that first one, you got GPS and all that, and I was like, this is crazy. I had a lot of stuff, I don't think going on for it that weren't common yet. But the first one I got was broken, and I had to take it back and get it. Luckily I got another one, but it was just wang, wang. It just kept ringing over and over, and I was like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not touching anything. It was just, I don't know, it was weird. Weird, something was triggering it. Oh, shit! What? Well, guess you can have that, and then that's at him. There we go. Alright. I don't... You fucker. Well, how about this? I totally forgot about that guy. But now, the big thing they're, you know, touting is different AI things and stuff, and like, I don't know. I really don't care about AI at all. But it's happening no matter what, so there's that, but I just, whatever. That was stupid. I don't know why I did that. I just couldn't wait, but... Alright, good lord. About to lose it. Let's say, I wonder if you can get them all on one bubble. But yeah, anyway, I don't know. I really don't care about the camera or any of that. Besides, like I said, work related. I don't really, you know, every now and then I'll take a picture and I don't really care. It's normally some stupid thing I'm gonna send as a joke or something. That's as far as that goes. Hell, I was doing that back with old flip phones with a razor, you know. Oh, I turned around. I thought I did. Oh shit, mommy. Maybe I do need to get some health. I want this. Oh no! This is it. This is last time. Do or die. Again. And like, it's like, I'm trying to think of the nothing phone. There's something. Say there's something. There's on the back, there's 3 lights that, I don't know. It does look unique. Some people seem to love the way it looks. I think it looks alright. It's not bad, but I'm not blown away by the aesthetic, but it's like, oh, you get these lights to do different things, light up different ways. And you're like, cool. Does it work? That's all that matters. Like, damn it. Damn it. You fucker. Da da da. Yeah, I forgot about this asshole. I was thinking about the one after the waterfall. Just don't have the guts. Also, I don't want to do this again. No, no. Well. Fuck it, I'm just Just walk onto it. I did that. All right. How does falling on a bubble hurt you? Fuck. All right. Fuck. Come on, man. This fucking sucks. This isn't, yeah, what you... It's my fault. I'm not blaming anything for it. It's just... It's not, it's such a chore to get all the way back. Like... It's not that it's that hard to get back. It's just, it takes so long. You have to do these little like. Ah, damn it. Well. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. It's crazy how similar some of these levels are to the crap I used to make as a kid. That's weird. Alright, dinosaur. Waterfall guy. Can I get by without using... Oh shit. No, you can't. Oh my god, this is it. This is it. Last attempt. Do or die. Not. Either way, I'm quitting after this. Sick of this. I'm not saying I'm done with the game necessarily, I'm just for today. And now the rolly dumb caveman's not gonna be there. You fucker. That's, I mean, I guess that's it. I was about to go, like, I can't imagine how people, like, speed run Super Metroid or something or whatever, and any game or whatever, and don't make, you know, but they've probably played it thousands of times versus the 7 times I've played this level, or however many. Too many. You're like, I'm still forgetting stuff, but... yeah, fuck that dude back there. At least you can like jump through the stalactites and stuff like that. I feel like in most other games you'd hit that. Ninja Turtles or something, you'd hit that and fall to your death or some stupid shit. You know what? I just want to get you. All you gotta do is get you all in the bubble, get you over there. I don't even know. I don't know how. Surely the end's not that much farther, but I'm afraid to go over there and look, you know? This time. I'm just gonna do this just in case. Oh, see? Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh, just please. Just be the exit right over there. Had enough. Yeah, if I have to go through fucking almost 30 more maps of this shit, like, I'm good. Oh, fuck this. Ugh! Well, I mean, yeah, good. Okay, I don't have... This guy doesn't have the weapons. Doesn't matter. I kind of knew going down wasn't gonna matter. Come right back up. There's the exit. Good God. Yeah, it's like, it's not that far. All I had to do is make that bubble jump. Or when I jumped over the spikes, you know. Alright. Surprised that bubble held you up, Olaf. Watch it, I'm very sensitive about my weight. How did I manage to get stuck with these two? Bubbles. Alright. Well, that was a thing. Out there, ugh. I really don't want to play more of this, but for the sake of the game, I guess I can. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow, and as always,